on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us. We're back. Yes, the Fabulous 103 team are all back at their desks now, producing the news and radio for another year. Freshened from the break, we hope you had a good holiday period too, and wish you all the very best for 2024. And here is the news. As police review their arrest procedures this week, the deranged gunman who took a weapon into Siam Paragon Mall last year, shooting randomly and killing 3, leaving 4 others wounded, will remain in care of a psychiatric assessment centre thanks to his father, who signed off on the agreement that his son not be freed. Freed? Well, the Central Juvenile and Family Court ordered his release from custody after reports that the 14-year-old was not assessed properly for mental state before being detained, questioned and charged, as is required under Thai law. According to investigators, arresting officials did not request or receive a report on his mental health until after he was questioned. The good news is he's not going to be freed, as all parties agree he needs to be held for care until trial. On Phuket, police expect a full blood test report today on a speedboat driver who failed on-site testing after ramming into rocks on Sunday. The 41-year-old was injured, but worse, a 5-year-old Russian girl was killed and 9 other tourists were injured too, reported as a high-speed crash into visible rocks. The driver remains in hospital under police supervision. Nationally, the country goes back to work today after the New Year holidays that have seen a massive and extravagant celebration in most major cities and regions. Domestic tourism showed its might, and with motorways toll-free today too to reduce congestion, traffic has been heavy since the middle of last week. But from today, tired but happy faces should be back at work, seeing government offices such as immigration reopening. For those, though, and the utility companies and banks, best to wait a few days for the backlog queues to subside or take sandwiches. A university poll of more than 7,000 Thais for New Year has revealed that the election win by Move Forward Party in May is viewed as the biggest event of the year, and that Kun Pita, former party leader, is viewed as the most outstanding politician. This despite the game of chess moves that saw them not take control of the government here. Weirdly, the most influential person of the year was voted as singer Lisa Blackpink, with Peter coming second. Meanwhile at home, and for locals, it's safe again to drive into the city. The congestion's gone and traffic is back to its normal chaos. The New Year festivities were amazing, with most hotels full, and the new venue for the countdown proving popular with all who struggled to get to the beachfront despite tailbacks and parking issues. City Hall did a good job on the rerouting of traffic, especially after the event, and all went smoothly. Police logs show only the usual minor crimes over the period, drunk driving being number 1, pickpocketing and a few small skirmishes. Otherwise, a well-behaved holiday period for sure. For those held in custody on drink driving charges, the courts reopen today, so either today or tomorrow they'll be processed, begging the question, was it really worth it, knowing that there would be random vehicle checks. Taxi services saw a massive demand, with many telling us that they had to wait over an hour for a ride. Room rates in hotels were astounding for later bookers, as some went from 1,500 baht a night to 6,000 for the same room. Gone, though, in most if not all cases, was the fee for the New Year party that in years gone by was forced on people booking rooms for New Year's Eve. Many of us can remember the extra fee, which wasn't cheap, for the hotel New Year parties that nobody ever went to. And with the Met Office promising another sunny but very humid day today, highs of 30 dropping down to 23, but the real feel of 35. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.